Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. Yes, it's another week, it's another video. I'm heading back across the pond again this time, guys. I'm heading over to... I'm going to do an Elijah Craig barrel proof head to head. I've got the C918 and the C919. Both samples generously donated to the channel. The 918 was donated by Jason at the Mash and Drum. I'm very thankful to that. Jason, thanks very much. And my good friend Jerry KERSEY has donated me the C919. So I thought it made sense. I had both samples. Let's compare them. Hopefully you enjoy. Just before I crack on with these both fantastic, powerful whiskies, guys, a little bit of housekeeping. If you're a returning subscriber, then thank you very much and welcome back. If you've popped in for the first time and whiskey's your thing, then you've landed on the right channel. You may want to click that subscribe button down below, guys. Just a quick reminder, it doesn't cost you anything, it's completely free, and you're helping the channel massively on its way to the magical number of 2K. You can also catch me on Twitter, you can catch me on Facebook, you can always catch us on Instagram, and we've just recently launched Patreon, so if you want to pop over there, guys, have a quick look, check it out. Let's crack on with the whiskey. Elijah Craig barrel proof. Wow, the dummies called it a bottle of wow. I have tried a few bottles since over the last kind of 18 months. I've pretty much had a lot of the Elijah Craigs. Purely that's down to the guys sending me the samples. I think Jason sent me some, Jerry sent me some. I've had lots and lots of samples Elijah Craig sent. So I just thought I'd had a chance at both of these. I thought I'd try them and let's just knock them out head to head. Let's see if I preferred one. I've done this complete with no notes, guys, because I thought there's no point. They're both very, very similar. They are batch variants, so I'm going to try and pick out any batch variances. What is there a difference? But generally they're pretty much the same. I think the mash bill on the 918 is 78% corn, 12% rye and 10% malted barley, and I think the C919 is a little bit different, 75% corn, 13% rye and 12% malted barley. Not massive differences. The ABV, there's a slight difference in the ABV. The C918 is 131.4 and the C919 is 136.8. So there's a little bit higher ABV in the 919. Let's see how that makes up. So without further ado, guys, let's crack on with the nose. So I'll crack on with the nose on both of them, and I'll do the palate on both of them, and then I'll do the finish on both, and then hopefully at the end I'll pick which one's the better score. So let's start with the 918. I've got my trusty coin on this one tonight, guys. It's coin number 90. Both have been sitting in the glass now probably half an hour. So let's see what happens. Let's see on the nose. C918. Wow, it's that typical, and I hate saying typical bourbon notes, but yeah, they are pretty much typical bourbon. There's lots of vanilla, lots of toffee, lots of caramel, lots of brown sugar. Considering this is 131.4, there's no alcohol dip, there's nothing pushing me out of the glass. It's letting me nose it quite comfortably. But this is, those caramels are there, those brown sugars are there. Wow, it's sweet. There's a little bit of oak note there, you'd expect that after the 12 years. But it's honeyed. I also pick up with Elijah Craig, I definitely get that solvent note, as that kind of furniture polish, kind of nail polish, kind of varnish, that type of kind of solventy note. But this is actually quite nice, it's not off-putting, but I can't believe how easy this is to nose at 131.4. So easy to nose it. It invites you in actually, it just says come in and have a smell. But yeah, that's nice. So let's try the other one. As I say, I'm not expecting much difference, guys, it's just a little bit of batch variations. But yeah, there is. This one is, it's still got that solventy note, but it's not as sweet. It smells a little bit drier. This mash bill, this ABV is 136.8. I say the mash bill on this is 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. But yeah, there is a difference. They've still got that typical Elijah Craig note, that kind of character. It's solventy. It's not as solventy as that one. I'm getting a little bit more kind of subdued. That's a little bit more lively, friendly. But yeah, it's very, very similar. This just seems a little bit drier. Nice. That kind of, there's a little bit of perfume note there. A little bit of mint on this one. I didn't get any mint on that one. I've got a little bit of mint on this one. I think there's a little bit more rye on this. Some more honey on this one. And it's quite nutty. Let's try the palate, guys. So let's do the 918 on the palate. Cheers. On that, I've only just taken a little tiny sip of that. But this is where these guys come into their own. This is why they're powerful, powerful whiskies. On the nose, it was really, really engaging on the nose. Really inviting. But when it gets to the palate, when you take that initial sip, it definitely lets you know that it's high proof. See, this is the 131.4. And this was just so powerful, so intense, so aggressive, so spicy. But again, the sweetness is there, the brown sugars are there, the caramels are there, the toffee's there. But it's just a really, really nice sip, and it's a powerful sip. So I wouldn't, for a beginner, there's no way a beginner would go anywhere near these. This would just put people off whiskey for the rest. They'd never touch whiskey again if they had a sip of that. Particularly if they sipped too much of it in one go, it would just blow their head off. Let's cleanse the palate after that. Let's do this 919 Coin 92 on this one. This is Jerry KERSEY's sample, 136.8. Let's taste it. These Elijah Craigs never seem to disappoint, because they're always consistent. They're always fantastic. I say I have had. It was the very first bourbon I ever tried. Some people told me I was mad to go in at Elijah Craig level, but I've enjoyed every one of them ever since, and these are no exception. But the difference between these two, there is a difference. On the initial sip of that one, although this is the higher ABV, it feels like it's the other way around. It feels like this is the 131.4 and it feels like that's the 136.8, but it's amazing how different it is. This is a little bit softer, a little bit more friendly, not as aggressive as the 131.4, but the usual, the typical notes are there, the brown sugars, the caramels, the toffees, the fudge. It's a little bit more butterscotch in this one. This is a little bit more floral, and it's a little bit more inviting. This one, the 918, seems a little bit more aggressive. Let's try another sip. Yeah, this 918 is definitely more aggressive, but it'd be really confusing if you were buying your bourbons or your whiskies on your proof levels, then you would go for this one. But I think this one tastes a little bit higher. Don't know how they've done it. This tastes like the higher ABV, it tastes like the more aggressive. If I was doing these blind, then I think this would be the higher proof and this would be the lower proof, but it's actually the other way around. This is just so much more friendly, so much more inviting. And on the palate, it's wow. Don't get me wrong, guys, they're both fantastic. Typical bourbon notes. I'm not going to mess around with trying to tell you that's in there and this is in there. They are very, very bourbon-like. Caramels, brown sugars, toffees, fudge, and not much else. One that tastes a little bit fruity, but I can't pick out any fruits because it's so much alcohol. But a beautiful, both beautiful barrel-proof bourbons. If I was to score them, I have a slight preference to the 919. I think it suits me more. It's a little bit less aggressive. It's still got all the power, it's still got all the typical bourbon notes, it's still got all that kind of power and high strength. The C918, I think that probably would be a little bit better with maybe some water in it. I'm not going to do water today, guys, and I think that might need a little bit of watering down. Be interesting to see how it does with some water. I'm just going to purely do them on their strengths, as they come out the bottle, and just basically without any watering down. I do have a preference to the 919. Score wise, I'd score the 918 as a 90 out of 100, which is a fantastic score. Fantastic bourbon score. I just prefer the 919. I'd give that a 92 out of 100. I just feel that suits me a little bit better, and it's purely my preference, and I'm sorry about that, guys, but it's fantastic whiskies, both of them. I'd recommend both of them to anyone. I know here in the UK they're tougher to get a hold of. I know in America they're a little bit easier to get a hold of them in certain places, but I'd recommend them all day long. Anyone who wants to get into bourbon, this is probably where you're going to end up, in this barrel proof, ECBP barrel proof range. But I'm really chuffed, and I'm honoured to be able to try these whiskies here in the UK, because we don't have a lot of access to them. But that's pretty much me, guys, for this one. I've enjoyed both of them. ECBP C918, that's a 90 out of 100, and the ECBP C919, 92 out of 100. I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend. Over to you guys. If you've tried them, if you're a malt guy and you've not got into bourbon, seriously guys, if you get a chance to try these, I'm sure you'll love them. They are different to malt whiskies, but they're fantastic spirits in their own right. And if you want to pop a comment down below, give me the thumbs up, give me a big likes. If you've not subscribed, why not? Hit that button down below, and don't forget the bell. Keep you up to date with future notifications. And I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend, and as I always say, the pleasure is in the sharing, and I'll look out for you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye bye.